Okay, let's dive into the single most incredible, non-stop powerhouse in your entire body. I mean, this thing works tirelessly, from before you're even born until your very last moment. We are talking, of course, about your heart.
100,000. What do you think that number is? Well, it's the number of times your heart beats every single day. That's right. No days off, no vacation. It just keeps on going, making it, without a doubt, the hardest worker in your body.
So first up, let's really get into why we call it your body's hardest worker. Picture this. You have an engine inside you, about the size of your fist, that runs a machine so complex and so important, and that machine is you. Its job is absolutely critical to your very existence. And it's not just doing one thing either. I mean, look at this list. It's way more than just a simple pump. It's your body's personal delivery service, rushing oxygen and nutrients to every cell. It's the waste management crew, hauling away carbon dioxide. It keeps your blood pressure in check so your organs work right. And it's even the transport system for your immune system's little soldiers, the white blood cells, the whole shebang.
So, how in the world does it juggle all of that? Well, that brings us to its brilliant design, the two-part pumping system. It's such a simple but genius setup for getting your blood where it needs to go. Just think of it like this. There are two circuits. First, the right side of your heart takes in all the used, oxygen-poor blood and gives it a quick push next door to the lungs. That's its pit stop to pick up fresh oxygen. Then, in step 2, that newly refreshed, oxygen-rich blood comes back to the left side of the heart, which gives it a massive shove out to the rest of the body. And that massive shove? That comes from the real MVP of the heart, the left ventricle. This is the chamber that does the heaviest lifting. Because it's got to pump blood to your brain, your toes, and everywhere in between, its walls are super thick and muscular. It is the absolute powerhouse of the whole operation.
All right, we know this engine is incredible. So, how do we take care of it? That's what this next part is all about, keeping your engine healthy. Think of this as the owner's manual you really should have gotten at birth.
And like any good engine, it all starts with the right fuel. A heart-healthy plate is actually pretty straightforward. You want to load up on things like fruits, veggies, and whole grains, and really try to limit the salty, sugary, and super processed foods. That stuff just makes your heart have to work way, way harder.
Of course, it's not just about food. Our daily habits are huge. Just getting about 30 minutes of activity, even a good walk, makes a world of difference. Same goes for maintaining a healthy weight, and you know this, but avoiding smoking is just non-negotiable. And hey, don't forget to manage your stress and get some good sleep. Your mental health is directly connected to your heart's physical health. It's all part of the same system.
Okay, now we get to my favorite part. Let's call this section the Hall of Wonders, because we're about to run through some truly unbelievable facts about your heart. Get ready for this.
2.5 billion. Yeah, that's billion with a B. What is that, you ask? Well, that's roughly how many times your heart will beat in an average lifetime. Just let that sink in for a minute. It's absolutely staggering.
And this marathon starts so early. Your heart starts beating just 3 weeks after you're conceived. From that tiny start, it settles into its daily rhythm of about 100,000 beats, which all adds up to that mind-blowing 2.5 billion. It's a journey that literally defines your entire life. And here's something that sounds like science fiction. Your heart can beat all by itself. See, it has its own electrical system, kind of like a built-in pacemaker. That's why it can actually continue to beat for a short time, even if it's separated from the brain. It generates its own life force. How wild is that?
So what about the highway system this little pump supports? If you could take all the blood vessels in your body, the arteries, the veins, everything, and lay them out in one long line, it would stretch for over 96,000 kilometers. That's enough to circle the entire planet more than twice, and your heart powers the flow through every single inch of it.
Okay, for our last section, let's talk about your heart, your future. We've gone over the mechanics and the mind-blowing facts, but there's also this deep, emotional side to our hearts that we just can't ignore.
And this isn't just some feel-good quote. It's actual science. When you laugh and feel happy, it genuinely helps your heart. It relaxes your blood vessels, it lowers stress hormones, and it improves blood flow. It's a beautiful reminder that taking care of yourself emotionally is also taking care of yourself physically.
So when you think about it, this incredible engine is working for you nonstop every second of every day. It never asks for a break. And after seeing everything it does for us, well, it seems only fair to ask, what will you do for it?
Follow, like, and subscribe for more. Don't miss out on the fun. Your support means everything. Thanks for watching.